Morning, Loz.
Morning.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. It's Friday. I'm always good on a Friday.
Fridays is just the best
Isn't
day
it?
of the week, isn't it?
Oh, you can't go past it, really. Well, you can, because then it becomes Saturday, and then you can go past again on Sunday, but Monday you don't want to go that far.
What are you on about?
Can't go past Friday, but you can, because Saturday's good.
I get it. You were doing like a dad pun. Awesome.
Yeah. And you can go past Saturday to get Sunday, because Sunday's pretty cool too. But Monday, no.
Not a fan of Sundays either.
I just had people revving off in their car, young Ivor in his little red hot car. What do you call that thing? Is it a Corvette or something? I think it's a Corvette.
I think it's a GT midlife crisis.
I think they pay him too much at the other station. You know, he's like the John Laws or the Kyle. He's the Kyle of 8HA, isn't he? Kyle and Jackie. Anyway. Oh, it's good to have some unique characters out here in the Alice, isn't it?
That's it. Hey, do you know what I discovered the other day?
What'd you discover?
Okay, so do you remember? Well, back when I first got a phone. So when I was like 16 or whatever, and mobile phones were like a thing.
Yeah.
It was like popular to get ringtones, right?
Oh,
You could download ringtones. First, you could actually make ringtones on your phone.
Cool, isn't it?
And then it was like popular. It was trending to download ringtones, who had the best ringtone. And then as the years went on, it kind of became unpopular to have a ringtone. Like it was like more cool just to have the standard ringtone or just to have your phone on silent. When someone's phone was on loud, people would be like, oh, your phone's on loud.
I think it's cool for people not to answer their phone. I'm forever ringing people, they don't answer their phone. And sometimes I go the other way. I think, well, if they're not going to answer my phone, I'll just send my number as a blocked number, and then they generally do. I love that.
I don't answer
I love that.
block numbers at all. But anyway,
I get you.
I feel like it's coming back around full circle because
I
recently discovered that you can get, I don't know if this is I'm sure you could do it before on iTunes, but as in it's easier now on the iPhone, you can get ringtones again. As in you just go into your sounds and there's a button for ringtones. It diverts you to a different page and you can go through and buy like $1 ringtone. Anyway, I found one and I'm like, I've bought it. And it's probably my new favourite ringtone.
It's a bit like personalised number plates. If you've got plenty of money, you can do it.
Well, what I like about this ringtone is that at the beginning it just sounds like your standard marimba or whatever.
Yeah.
But then it doesn't
go into a crazy frog, does it?
No.
Remember that one? That was a big ringtone.
It doesn't go into a crazy frog, but it does. I'll just play it for you.
Just play it for me.
Yeah. And then you can guess what it is. Hang on, but you'll see it starts off normal at the beginning.
Oh, yeah? It's normal? I hate that. Ooh.
I'm obsessed.
Oh.
I'm obsessed.
Oh, I like it.
I know.
Can someone make a dance track out of that? Put a vocal on it.
So now when people call,
Could we get I don't know, Rita or Ariana Grande to sing over the top of that or something? What do you reckon?
The thing is, it's like a trend now when you go to the list of ringtones to have all ringtones like that, like marimba, like
remade.
But then it's like,
did you pay for this?
It's like a mashup. Yeah, it was like $1.
You paid for this?
Yes, I wanted it.
You're like our friend Beachy from 8HA. You got too much money.
It's Dr. Dre. I'm sorry, it's Dr. Dre, and it was $1. So no, that's not the case.
I don't know. Mind you, I waste money on things too.
I just
sometimes.
like things that make me smile. And now when someone calls me, I get the giggles.
Well, there
and then
you
I
go.
answer in a fantastic mood.
Now, I have to pick you up on a comment you made. When mobile phones were a thing, I think they still are a thing.
When they became a thing.
Okay.
When they became a thing.
I just wanted to clarify that.
Because being a millennial, mobile phones, I'm in the middle generation where I still very vividly remember not having access to mobile phones.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, I was.
You weren't born with a phone in your hands?
No.
My kids were.
No. So I'm of the.
That was the only way to keep them quiet half the time.
I'm the millennial generation where when we were kids we just had landlines.
Yeah.
And then I reckon I was like late primary school, maybe early high school when phones kind of came out, but still they were expensive and not very many people had them. I still remember when my mum got a phone, it was like a big brick Nokia.
Yeah.
And then your old 3310, 3315 came out when I was maybe like 14.
What about the Motorola bricks? So that was one of the first. I had one that was called an Ultra Slim, which was still a massive brick. I had one of that. That was my second phone. My first phone was, I think it was like an Omni it was called, and it was a tiny little phone. Everyone was really impressed with it. It was about $400 from Brash's, which was an old record chain, right? So I paid $400 for that back then, and then a few months later, no, about a year later when that one died, it actually died after about a year because I used it so much. I was just using it non-stop. And it was 30 cents for 30 seconds in those days, and I was using it a lot. I was running up some big bills on that one. But I remember getting the Ultra Slim, Ultra Sleek, it was called, from Motorola. It was still about, probably about, the size of half a brick.
Yeah.
It was huge and had a big rubber antenna, and I had a few of those. And then I went onto the smaller ones, the Nokias.
By the time
and stuff.
I was allowed to have a phone, it was like the Nokia 3310, 3315, but because I wasn't allowed to have a phone straight away when all my friends started getting them, and then I forget what it was like an 8210 or something, and it was like that first Nokia that was blue.
Yeah, I know the one.
Yeah, and it had like the LED blue light instead of the green
and the
light.
Snake game and all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Oh, it was so good.
I love the Snake game. I can never get it. I can never play it for more than about 2 or 3 minutes, and then it kills me.
Yeah.
The Snake kills me.
Isn't it crazy how we've come full circle in terms of when phones were becoming a thing? They went from like it was. You wanted to get the smallest phone. They went from big phones. We wanted to get the phones as small as they could possibly be.
Yeah.
And the smaller phone you had, the better phone you had. Now it's kind of like we've gone back the other way. Like, I've got the iPhone Pro Max is more expensive than the iPhone Pro or whatever because Max is bigger.
I like the bigger phones now myself,
Yeah,
and especially with my eyes, I find that it's just easier to see them. But I had a baby phone. I bought one when I was in the early 2000s. I went to Canada and America. Now I bought this little phone in Canada, and I've still got it somewhere. It's seriously not much bigger than I don't know, a matchbox almost, right?
Okay.
And it is, and people were so impressed in America. They hadn't seen that because in Canada you could get them, but not in America. And I think it was it could have been a little Philips or something. It's a little Philips phone, and it had full, because I bought it because it had multi-international roaming, so it could be used on any kind of network, whereas my phone couldn't, the phone I had at the time. So I was in America and I couldn't use my phone, so I had to buy this in Canada I was, and I bought this phone, and the Americans were like, oh, that's so cute, they couldn't believe it, because at that stage they had all Blackberries, which were quite big.
Yeah.
And I walked in with this little phone. I was like,
it was all about the Palm Pilot.
Yeah, it was, but this was tiny. This could fit in your hand. It was amazing. It was the first one where you could say, Dad, and it would ring Dad for you and things like that. It was
technology.
Really cool. It was really good back then, but I don't even do that now.
The first Siri.
Yeah, a little bit like that. It was very cool. But anyway, mobile phones have come a long way. That ringtone, by the way, I think is my alarm in the morning. So you've just woken me up now with that one, the one that you're using.
Really?
But I'm going to wake you up with something else now. Before we get to the news, business of the week, Store 24 from Alice Springs, 34 Railway Terrace, the Caltex service station and convenience store, are playing Sun. They were playing it on Monday afternoon. So congratulations, you are our business of the week, Store 24.
Congrats.
There you go. And how does it work, business of the week? We just need to catch you playing our radio station. So just have us on, and as we wander around town, our team of 7 or 8 staff, we're always listening.
That's right.
Well, Beachy's not, but everybody else is.
I am when I leave the house.
Yeah, Justin will tell us too. Justin gets out there and listens.
That's
Bruce, even Rhodey will tell us if he hears the radio station somewhere. So it's good. So that's our business of the week.
All right, congrats, Store 24.
And our cliffhanger is we're going to talk about our weekend after the news. Well, we may as well.
Okay.
Let's do that. It's news time here on Sun 969.